Assalamu alaikum. We are going to have a compact talk on A Poison Tree by William Blake. Before we go through the poem, what do we mean by a poison tree? Or what is a tree? We know that a tree is a friend to the society and to the human beings. Tree gives us shelter when we burn by the scorching heat of sun. It gives us shelter, it gives us fruit, it gives us oxygen which cannot be bought by money, which cannot be discovered or created or invented by any doctor, by any scientist in the world. Tree gives us wood to build our house. Why it is poison? Is it really a tree? If it is a poison tree, or if it is a poisonous tree? Now these are the questions we must ask before dealing with any particular piece of poetry, because literature guides us to question, to ask question. Literature energizes us to question everything where we doubt, which we doubt. Now, before going through the poem, I'd like to tell you that the works of William Blake have been scrutinized from two different aspects. One is called Songs of Innocence, which is dealing with happiness, peace, tranquility of human being, positivity of human being, optimism. And on the other hand, Songs of Experience deals with dark side of human being. Frustration, trauma, pain, suffering, pessimism, destruction, disaster of the society. A Poison Tree has been extracted from the volume of Songs of Experience. Now let's recite the poem. A Poison Tree by William Blake. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath didn't. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my wrath did grow. And I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears. And I sung it with smiles and with soft deceitful wiles. And it grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright. And my friend and my foe beheld it shine, and knew that it was mine. And into my garden he stole, when the night had veiled the pole. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. Now, in the poem, we find two pictures. One is, the speaker is angry with his friend. I told my wrath. That means he shares the anger with his friend. I told my wrath. That means he shares his anger with his friend, and the wrath or the anger has resolved. This is one picture. Another picture is the speaker is angry with his enemy with the person he or she does not like. I told it not, my wrath did grow. Here, the speaker does not communicate about his anger with his foe. And the anger or the hatred or the bitter hatred gets more bitter. Or the anger keeps growing. And I watered it in tears, night and morning with my tears. See, here the speaker is cultivating his wrath. He is watering it. That means he has planted a plant and he is giving water. He is kind of horticulture. He is cultivating the negativity inside rather than communicating. And the sounding to the smiles and with soft deceitful voice. The foe does not know that the speaker is with bitter anger. The foe does not know that the speaker is playing a deceitful game with him. And it grew both day and night. I mean, the wrath is growing day and night, 24 hours. That means the speaker cannot sleep, cannot eat, cannot have relaxed time, cannot roam around. He is always burning inside, boiling inside with the anger. And he is looking for scope to take revenge on the foe. And my foe beheld it shine, till it bore an apple bright. The speaker is waiting until the plant, the tree gives fruit. He's looking for an opportunity to take revenge on the enemy. My foe beheld it shine and he knew that it was mine. The foe was given something perhaps by the speaker, and the foe has taken it with his open heart. The foe knows that as the speaker is giving something, so it could be fine, it could be better. The foe has accepted it. But he doesn't know that it is poisonous, it is revenge. It is bringing destructive consequences. The foe doesn't know. And into my garden is told when the night had veiled the pole. Here we are finding a scenery, a picture of night, like evil spirit emerges when darkness starts. Here, veil the pole. In that time, when William Blake wrote the poem, in that time, sailors followed the pole star in the sky for their navigation because compass was not invented in that time. So the pole star was covered by the darkness and evil spirit came to rise. And in the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. Now the speaker is happy because the foe has been died. He has taken the revenge on the enemy. Now one question comes, that why the speaker is using a present tense here? He is using all the past tenses, and here is isn't it? One implication we can get from here is the speaker is always happy because of the destruction of the person he does not like. So what message the poem is giving to us? Communication can resolve enmity between us. Sharing can make a balance in our life. If you're anger, if you have negativity inside, if you don't express it, it becomes destructive. It may invite downfall to a person with whom we are in contact. One question I would like to leave for you. Who is more dangerous here? The foe or the speaker? The speaker has not died yet, but this speaker is poisonous because he has cultivated poison inside. Whatever comes from his mind, whatever comes from him will be venomous, will be destructive. So the society is at a threat. He is a threat for the society. On the other hand, the foe is dead. That means someone is losing a father, a friend, a son, someone is losing a son, someone is losing a neighbor, someone is losing a husband, and someone is losing a relative. The foe maybe have some negativity with the speaker, but the foe may have good relationship with another people, with another man, with another person. If somebody does any mistake to us, we think that, oh, the man is poisonous, the man is dust to me. Yes, it can be, he or she can do some wrong to us, but he or she can be a good person to another man, another person, another. So we cannot be judgmental. We cannot be taking decision without second thought. So this is a question I want to leave for you. And so this is the brief talk. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'd like to thank you for your patience. Assalamu alaikum.